All right, I think we're just gonna have to rely on the Kafia. We can keep crafting and try to get a balaclava put together, which would be the better solution. We got tailoring 80%. All right, let's do another Kafia. I don't want to use. I got more strings, but pretty much anything will work. That's fine. Go ahead and make another one. No balaclava? Is it like survival 1, tailoring 1, or is balaclava 2? I can't remember. Huh. Yeah. Tailor 2, survival 1. I had the right idea, just not quite there yet. Alright, no problem. So, we're gonna do my favorite recipe. Oh, do I not have socks? I do have socks. I don't have socks. That's funny. I thought I had socks. Oh, I didn't have shoes. I didn't have anything like that. Did that guy have socks? No socks. The other kills were way over there. May or may not have socks. Let's do a makeshift hammer, I guess. I got the stick, I got the steel, I got the string. Don't have a hammer yet. So, sure. That's not tailoring skill. Those of your wheat. Oh, that's right. I made a second one. All right. $67%, huh? I use my induction plate. 125 charges. That's too much. Damn it. Well, I figured. It's easiest when you have socks. Hey, screw it. That's not too bad. Sure. Oh, we're healing. We're healing! I've only killed a couple of zombies so far. Alright, tailoring 2, survival 1. Balaclava. Now I need the cotton sheets and the sewing tool. Bone needle. I don't have any of those things. I forget. It's been so long since I did these. No, we're not imperceptive on this dude. What was... Thought there was a quick, easy sewing tool. I've forgotten what it is. Been so long since I cared. Well, I thought there was the wooden needle, but... Oh, I haven't done fab yet. That's right. I forgot the hammer wasn't fab. Let's make a crack pipe. Fishing hook! I don't want stupid makeshift crowbar. Guess I don't need the... just two fishing hook. One more. No splintered wood, huh? Guess we'll just have to make some. Oh, I have anything with... did I use up all my sticks? Apparently I used up all my sticks. And have we broke anything nearby? I don't think so. Chunk of steel? Might do it. Use my army helmet. We'll use the makeshift hammer. 5 strength and a makeshift hammer. I don't know if that's enough. How about a home wrecker? A little harder to put together. Go get a stick and then get a bunch of more of the strings. Would solve that problem, but use up a lot of resources I might need. Oh, I don't think anybody busted anything. I guess I'm gonna go get some more stick and string. We do also now have the ability to pop open crates. We left a few crates behind. Well, problem is there's another zombie in that barracks that I don't want to deal with. He did break a door. I mean, we're fast enough I can avoid him. Still too difficult. Hey, buddy. Let's take you up here and get you gooed. I think I'm going to lead him... Nah, we'll just lead him here. Oops. Gonna get bigger by absorbing those other 2 goo pits, unfortunately, but I really don't want to deal with that thing right now. All right. So yeah, he broke this. Might take the planks with me. I think that was the only room I hadn't checked. We checked all the other ones. No bio-ops hiding in the toilet. All right. Wield a plank. Oh, do I not need to wield it? Con sheets. 1 hour and 32 minutes. I don't think I'm strong enough to pull a table over here either. I was thinking of trying to pull a table in to use as a crafting surface, but I don't think 5 strength, what I'm currently at, is going to be enough. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Totally forgot I had the flashlight on. Just ran my battery down. That's not good. Alright. Drop. Yeah. Where? Oh. Damn it. Didn't check ahead of time. Ah. Of course. Well, okay then. I guess Kafia is what we're going for. Yeah. Oh, mutated anatomy friendly balaclavas. Seems a little odd given what a balaclava is, but alright, so next up, how about some makeshift bandages? And now we are going to grab that gallon jug. Whoops. Whoops. Crap. Forgot about that a little too quickly. No cash card. That's right, seen the wallet and forgot about it. Oh, can't do boiled bandages yet. This time is moving pretty slow in this standard science lab. Wow, we didn't even make it to 2? Does that one not go to 2? Misremembering? Oh, nope, only goes to 1. We'd have to keep working on the proficiency. All right. Damn you, head location with your lower healing rate percentage multiplier. I think. I'm gonna make a bunch more makeshift bandages. Whoops, not the one I want. Hey, boiled makeshift. That's what I was looking for. One sheet metal. We get that from a refrigerator, which I'm not strong enough to see. Oh, don't have fine metal sawing. Sharpened pipes. Sure, make a large wooden club. Apparently those are heavy. Alright, the steel, plastic, rubber hose, sheet metal, scrap metal. I already damaged it. Am I strong enough? Too heavy to budge. Alright. Guess I could put my stockpile over there and then just use this room for sleeping. Other than not stepping on the dissector, or you know, the exposed high energy conduit. Alright, hungry and thirsty. More butter. V8. Ah, what the hell was I working on? Oh yeah, brazier. We need fire. Going old school with this guy. Alright, now let's start slathering. Oiled makeshift. Good enough for now. Alright, well, we've got the fire going. I gotta stop walking in here. At least till I'm back to strength and can kill those things. This actually would be a pretty good spot to set up right up here, because you got light, you got the water source, you got the bed, you got a table to craft on. I wasn't worried about possibly... I don't think there's a shocker in there. I haven't heard too much in the way of movement. But that wouldn't be a bad place to set up there. When I'm usually having to settle in a lab, this is the kind of confluence of circumstances I look for. An infinite light source, a crafting bench or table to work on to get the crafting speed upgrade, bed to sleep on. So, for the moment, not too worried about it. Alright, so we got bold makeshift bandages. It'll last us for a few sessions. We've got a gallon jug of clean water eventually. We're no longer in critical danger on our hit points. Meaning cold will kill us type of danger. Let's go get one more batch. Well, I'm thinking about it. I knew those condoms were going to come in handy. I should have brought condoms with me too to fill them up. All right. So water is sourced. We got enough food for a couple of days currently, and we've still got more parts of the lab to explore. We're just going to hang out for at least a full, until we're tired, and then a sleep cycle before we get moving again. I know! Out of context Vormithrax 2023 quote. Butter is gone. Alright, what are we up to? We got a few of the important things done. We got... what do we got? We got Fab 2, Food Handling 1, Survival 1, Tailoring 3. Actually, that's kind of surprised. We actually got a little bit of pretty good progress for a lot of basic stuff. We've got a hammer, which will let me do prying. We've got the screwdriver. We've got... did I ever bring the hacksaw back? I don't think I ever brought the hacksaw back, did I? Lab kick, barracks. I marked the hacksaw, didn't I? Was that the other map? Maybe that was the other map when we died. No, I have the hacksaw. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. I don't need to be carrying the hacksaw though, so... we've got a knife, screwdriver, hammer, rubber hose is later. Actually, rubber hose is never. Since I can't drive vehicles. Gear is still in okay shape. Do we keep working on basic skills, or do we jump to spellcrafting? We're at minimum pain now. And we're back to 93.4. I think that's what we started at. So it's apparently not focus, not concentration. It had to have been pain. I think it was pain that was making it so we couldn't cast it. Oh, these are both registering too difficult now. Those are being affected by focus. Those both require concentration. Alright, I'm just trying to think through. We've got the brazier, we've got more wood than I'll ever need in our local area with all these countertops. So fire is not a problem. I don't have a lot of fire making capability. How much do I have? 33. We'll probably find more before I go through that. We got some makeshift bandages, and I can keep boiling them with the water I bring over. Actually, let's do the rest of these before I forget. Use the regular water this time. And I'm getting back the water. That's interesting. Alright, so there we go. 26 boiled makeshift bandages. That'll cover us for a little bit. Go ahead and leave, 13 of them behind. I'm trying to hold on to the antiseptic. I might keep sprinkling antiseptic on my head, because it's got the worst healing multiplier. If you're not aware, there's actually different multipliers for healing for the body parts. The head is the worst or lowest, so it heals slower than everything else. You have the exact same hit points in every part. and you heal to full, the head will be the last thing to make it to full. Alright, so can't think of anything else just basic tool need wise that I need to worry about. We can source water. I still need to get a cash card off of somebody, and we can hit the vending machine, so food shouldn't be an issue as long as we can get healed up and get some killing done. Let's do, I guess, the spell book. Let's go ahead and read these real quick. Yeah, athletics 3, huh? If the spread between athletics 1 and athletics 10 actually had a larger difference, I would care. But you get like 500 more stamina. You start a base default character has like 8,500 stamina to start, and with no athletics. If you somehow make it to 10 athletics, which is basically you treading water and swimming for a year and a half in game, you'll get to 10 athletics. You'll be granted, after that marathon ultra feat, 500 extra stamina. You'll go from 8,500 to 9,000. That's the only benefit, stamina-wise. I'm not 100% sure what else athletics ties into, but yeah. Stamina regen. I almost never care about stamina regen. Regen is the thing that happens after you've survived the issue. That's why I gotta keep telling people to wear your gas masks, silly people. Yes, it is mouth encumbrance. Yes, it slows your stamina regen. But guess what? You only care after you've already gotten away. There's an extremely narrow set of circumstances where you're going to give a hoot about stamina regen when you're in danger. Because the act of regening the stamina is an extremely long process, no matter what your regen rate is. From winded to full takes like 9 minutes. Minutes! That's 9 times 60 rounds of combat. You're never going to be regenning stamina when you're in danger 99% of the time. So you don't really care about stamina regen. You shouldn't be caring about it. You're already going to be safe. You shouldn't be worrying about it until you get safe. Then you sit and say, regain my breath, which takes 3 to 8 minutes, depending on how far down your stamina was. So, yeah, wear your gas mask, people. The one circumstance where it might be a factor, and there may be others, but in general speaking, is if you are in a hair-thin difference in a long marathon chase between you and an enemy, where you're near equal in speed and and you have that limited stamina. So if it's going to be a really, really extended long chase, that's the only time where it might actually be long enough that you're going to care. Well, yeah, you know, there's always hyper examples. Good old mouse, 80 stamina regen. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't done a mouse run in a little while. We did one not too far back. I like mouse. Mouse is fun. All right. What was I talking about? I got distracted when I was doing stuff. How the hell did I get on that tangent? 53 head encumbrance? 53 head encumbrance. Wow. Wow. Really? 33 encumbrance for the poor fit helmet? Oh my god. I might go without that damn thing. Just not get hit in the head. Wow. I had no idea that thing was 33. Should have looked earlier. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That actually has effects nowadays. It's no longer head encumbrance has no effects. This is pretty important. Dodging and blocking is hampered. 5.8 currently with minimum pain. If I take off that army helmet, we go from 5.8 to 6.2. That's not that much. Huh. Thought that would be a lot higher. I can't refit the helmet yet. We're a ways away from being able to refit the helmet. Reload wooden needle. Activate wood needle. Yeah, I don't even know what the helmet requires. Helmet is not a wood needle craft refit option. It takes what? Soldering iron, probably? Gunsmith kit? Yeah, soldering iron is what I would try to find here to get it fixed. I was hoping to find a fitted one in the barracks, but we didn't find one. All right, so... Oh yeah, we were doing this stuff. We were talking about this stuff. So let's go ahead and let's just read our fundamentals of technomancy. And of course, we're going to read... How did this work again? You wanted to read, what, the highest difficulty? Or within a range of difficulty? I can't remember. We're attempting to level our spellcraft skill. And you can only raise your spellcraft, I think, up to equal the difficulty of the book or the spell that you're practicing. So if I did mirror image, I could raise my spellcraft to 4, I think, if I'm remembering right. So we'll just do synaptic stimulation. That's the primary one I need to get for the moment. All right. Oh, I still don't have a timekeeping device. Let's just go 2 hours. 2 hours. Spellcraft is kind of your general casting ability, and then you have specific levels for the various spells that you're going to craft or cast. But spellcraft, whoops. Hey, you. I don't need you burning right now. We got to level 2, right? But spellcraft is the general capability, and it figures into a lot of the success chances. The higher your spellcraft is compared to the difficulty level of the spell. So your skill in the arcane represents magic theory and all that entails. A higher skill increases how quickly you can learn spells and decreases their failure chance. You learn this skill by studying books or spells. And it's just limited by whatever the highest difficulty level spell you have to try to study. So ideally you want as early as possible to get like a difficulty 14 spell or something. Is Magiclysm limited to the spell level 10? Spellcraft 10? Or did Magiclysm get adjusted? Because I remember we used to have stuff that would go higher than 10. I'm assuming it's been adjusted to fit within the 10 max skill levels. Some difficulties are 15. Well, that's fine as long as the chance to cast is kind of offset or adjusted a bit, because spellcraft, I assume, is capped at 10. But yeah, you would hope to get a high spell difficulty, a book with a high spell difficulty, just so you could use it constantly to study, to keep raising your spellcraft. Let's get back to it. Keep going. So we're both trying to raise spellcraft and trying to gain levels in the spell itself. I forget, do these both or neither, or is it a neither or on draining focus? Magic portal one at 25. Well, that's one of the ones we have to... Hey, we gained a level in synaptic stimulation. So by gaining a level in the spell and gaining a level in spellcraft, hopefully we'll have a better chance. We should end up with a much better chance of... oh, we're tired. Much better chance of successfully casting. So let's go ahead and have our Necco wafers and yogurt. And water from there. So we're down to only a 75% failure chance. Spell level of 2 and our spell crafting ability of 2. What did we get to? 2 and 68%. So another good session of spellcraft training. Bump that to 3, hopefully get one more level of synaptic stimulation. Usually I'd be casting this out of combat. It lasts a fairly long amount of time. Wasn't there... Yeah, this one. So when you read the book and you look at the details here, synaptic stimulation, there's a per level duration bonus. So as I learn this, each level that goes up increases how long it's going to last. And then casting cost comes down and casting time gets faster the more you learn it. So, a lot of variables there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can still get XP from fail casting. It's just almost always a better idea to just read the book than it is to try to cast. But one of the strategies you can use is right now I'm at max mana. I'm about to go to sleep. Your mana bar, or your pool of mana, is always fully regenerable from 0 to max, regardless of how big your pool is. You could have 2,660 like me. You could have 12,000. Doesn't matter. The pool is always fully regenerable within about an 8-hour period. So figure you're going to regenerate pretty much your entire mana pool while you sleep. So there's no reason not to try to cast over and over and over again, zero out your pool, get that XP, then go to sleep. Otherwise you're wasting, quote unquote, a potential usable resource and training resource. So if we come over here and I cast Synaptic, failed, I gained 7 experience. Cast, fast. And we're out of mana. So we gained some XP. 7, 7. We cast successfully. 11, 11. We cast successfully. So we gained XP. And we burned our stamina, or our mana pool. %. And synaptic stimulation is still level 2. 53% fail chance. Look at that. We already have it almost to a 50-50. So that'll just take a couple of attempts to cast. Alright, so the benefit is if you look at my dex, my int, and my speed, notice dex, notice int, and notice speed. So up here, synaptic stimulation is giving us a 30% bonus. We're losing some to cold. Our current speed is. And synaptic stimulation is giving us 4 dex, 4 intelligence, and 30, just flat 30 speed. Which I think is where the 30% comes from. But yeah. So it's big, big benefit. So I'll be casting that before doing certain activities just to get the intelligence boost. And it lasts, like I said, a pretty good amount of time. So it started 52 seconds ago. I don't remember how long it translates to it lasting. But tell you what, I don't even have... This is 5 minutes, I believe. Still going. Another 5 minutes. Still going. Still going. It lasts a fair amount of time. Alright, we need to sleep. And I need to sleep... Let's see, I don't have a blindfold crafted. Give me a blindfold. Oh, just use... that. Alright, hopefully nothing keeps us awake. Where... blindfold... Very poor and everything. We can get poor upgrade. Yes. Alright. Now. Our blindfold. You fall asleep. Yeah, this lab, for a standard science lab, I know we have ants above us, and we have a small fungal area, but man, time is processing slow for a standard lab. That could mean some more gnarly stuff in the reality bubble below us. Hoping to get the head back up to at least green, 3 full bars, but I'm not sure we're going to make it. Closing in on full mana. Chuggets already escaped? Nah, not likely. Not given what else was in the area. Something would have to let him out. Okay, we're awake. Take off blindfold. Pick up a few extra bandages. We're all out of battery power for the flashlight, which is going to slow me down a bit. Oh, just give me 4 more, I guess. We're already at 28.9 out of 31. It's so hard. It's going to be so hard with the carry capacity. Vicious. Vicious. Let's see. I am still considering dumping the army helmet. It's all about the avoidance and the dodge right now. I don't think I need to carry the water with me either. I think that's a fair amount of our weight right there. Yeah, look at that. Ouch. 6 pounds. I think I can get away without the towel. I'd like to keep the rest, though. Alright, that gets us 10 pounds of carry weight available. We can make do with that. So, need to get moving. This is enough food to get us about through the day to tomorrow. And we know we've got vending machines if I can just get a hold of a cash card off of somebody. Do I roll around now, or do we rest up, do one more day of our spell practice? So many surprised bio-operators running around. Man, sure would be nice to get a super lucky roll on an armory. I think I gotta hold off on that. I think I'm gonna keep moving. Let's keep exploring the second level. Try to be cautious, and we'll get our synaptic stimulation going. That way, hopefully, we can open a door without immediately, and still have points left over, so we don't immediately get handled by a bio-operator. All right, synaptic failed. 75.1. Really? Now it's 75.1 after I just woke up? I thought we were at a 50-50. Mood is bad, huh? Nomadic restlessness. Yeah, I can't fix that. That's gonna suck. More suckage incoming. Oh, this is gonna be such a big pile of suck, this run. Ah. Alright. Good old Antsy. Alright, well, take the 75%. There we go. High dex, high int. Let's get moving. I really need to get flashlight batteries. Alright, so we had a soldier here, and there's another one in the room to the south. Prisoner containment to the west that we broke. I could do some dodging. We're going to be substantially faster than the soldier zombies, so it wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be too hard to shuffle around him. I could move him around and try to lock him in the same area as the other guy. Problem's going to be seeing him. Hey, Mr. Soldier Zombie. Whoops. Watch me get sandwiched between the two and be hilarious. Hey, don't break my vending machines, bastard. Just 9.9. Alright, I don't remember. I think I left that door closed, so we should have 2 soldier zombies in here with some radiation there. Are we still radiated? We are not, so we got only very lightly radiated. Alright, it's possible there's more soldiers in here. Yep. Damn it. That's funny. Alright, we'll just outwalk him for now while we look around. A ring stand. Wow, so many soldiers in this place. I think I can do without another gallon jug for now. Another induction hot plate. 55. Just take the battery out of that one. Basket. Chemistry set. Who we fooling? Well, let's take it. A hard time passing that one up. Too heavy. Already overweight. Let's peek into the next room before we take off. Good old 3x3. I got no other way to get to that 3x3, so we gotta go back. Don't think I'll be able to stuff another guy in there without going the long way around. Uh-oh. Who's running around? Cyborg, hopefully. More bandages. Hey there, Mr. Policeman. A wallet, please. Cash card. All right. There's another big problem. Not necessarily eliminated, but put off at least. Dodge is 8.2. Nothing in my hands. What is our dodge with the combat knife? Still 8.2, 6.8. Damn it. Peck him to death. Whole lot of nothing. And it's a dead end. Alright. The guy likes to guard that spot. That's a little better. Grabber and some scientists. Should be able to take them on. 8.2 minus that 9.0. Come get me, buddy. The hell? Come get me. Hey, rude. I don't need a triple team. I didn't get the door closed. Yeah, move a little faster than those guys. And here we go with the instant suffocation again. And knockdown. Something's really broke. That's so ridiculous. Huh. Yeah, I got suffocated to death. There's no way he could have done enough damage. I would have had at least, how was it, what, like half of my torso or head? Problem is I can't see the log now. So we're getting grabbed / knocked down, or a combination of the two. Grab is occurring, then the knockdown. So I was trying to stand back up. Then we got the little indicator for the suffocation thing, even though I'm max stamina and all that. And then I tried to, I was just passing time to try to stand up or break it, and it never did, and then just instantly died. Yeah. Huh. And that was one single grabber. I don't know if the challenge is doable under these circumstances. If any random low-level zombies got the potential to grab me, knock me down, and instantly suffocate me to death, there's absolutely nothing I can really do about that. Usually in the past, at least, suffocation would take multiple zombies being around you and all that, so I assume it's something about the combination or the formulas they're using. Yeah, I'm sure it's the strength is figuring into the formula. Let's do this. I've got grab break. That's not the problem. Not the issue. Apparently my autosave was back a ways. We're gonna go back down and do it again. That's the kind of noise I was expecting to wake me up. think the only thing I did was eat, drink, and go to sleep. We'll make another save after this. Oh yeah, I applied more bandages and stuff too, didn't I? Poor to poor. Well, yeah, I spent my mana, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. No, we had that happen earlier on another zombie type. I don't think it was the bio. It was it another grappler? I don't think it was. I'm not sure where he was hitting me, but we're about half hit points on most of the body parts, so we should have had 25, 30 hit points. Might have been that regular soldier. I think that was the one I was trying to hit with the flashlight, though. Which wouldn't have affected the rest of the stuff going on. But yeah, so we're at half on most body parts, a little over, so... edit player, me, set hit points. So we're at 28 on the head, pretty low, but 50 on the torso. Actually pretty good. But even then, I've got the army helmet on. I mean, if he hit me in the head, I guess maybe that would have done it, but I'm pretty sure it was the suffocation stuff that got me. Yeah, we're getting knocked down constantly. I was surprised the first time I saw it happen. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not wearing roller skates or anything, am I? But we kept getting knocked down. I was kind of confused. Alright, so we're just investigating the same thing that happened. We are dead. I do have to restart, which is not happy making, but I play the game I'm given. I'll have another Neko, a pudding, clean water. Hey, we got it on the first try that time. We are super speedy. It always says all your limbs break when you die like that. Because you can't read your log after that your dead message shows up. I mean, it's hard to go back and parse exactly what happened. All right, let's run back down and take a look. I'll do another save right before we get there. It was north. Skizzers, I guess doesn't matter since we're dead, but... I'd like to know if just a single scientist might be able to do the same thing, because man, would that be bad. And see, the grappler's an upgraded one, but... Could have run around him. I mean, knowing what I know now, I could lead him into a goo pit. I could lock him in another section I don't need. I could pass him, try to move him back and forth over the dissector. With his grapple ability from range, though, he'd probably be able to yoink me. Alright, let's do another quick save right here. So let's watch what happens. Oh yeah, did I drop my gear? I think I had dropped my gear. We're at 8.8. He hasn't gotten a hold of me yet. This time I'm just going to annihilate him. That's weird. Bet you my capture software is going to stop grabbing this. Doesn't like it when I force close windows, especially like Cataclysm. We know I can kill him if I just land blows, so instead we'll just stand still and see what happens. Ropes at you, but you dodge. Grappler tries to grab you, but you swing your arms and break free. Alright, so there's the grapple and drag, but I haven't been knocked to the ground or any of that stuff yet, and I broke out of the grab no problem. Misses you. Broke free. Broke free. I don't know, do they get like critical hits, like weak point hits on us nowadays? That's causing that, the knockdown stuff? There we go. Alright, here we are. So what messaging are we getting here? The grappler gropes at you, but you dodge. Then all of a sudden, let's see, hits your torso. Got some filth in your disinfected torso. Bandage is destroyed. You're knocked to the floor, you're staggered off balance, and right there, your breath gives out. So it's this knockdown effect that's getting me. My torso's down to 2 bars, which is actually quite a bit. That was a nasty hit if they've got that throw you to the ground just like the bio-ops and such do. That's a huge amount of damage compared to what they can usually do. So that probably is what largely killed me. He might have actually killed me with just torso damage once I'm down and I have no dodge. Yeah, I'm at 0.0 dodging because we're downed and stunned and all that kind of stuff. And it's giving us the winded status, which normally you only get when you run out of stamina. If you've ever fought bio-ops, you've been knocked down. They have this basically. This is one of their main moves, the bio-ops. They choke slam you, as well as the good old shock and stuff. But this is ridiculous that even low-level zombies like this are getting it. I don't know, is this particular to grapplers? I don't think it's particular to grapplers. We had it, yeah, we had it from another source as well. So, I'm on the ground, I'm downed, and I'm winded. There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to pass time, which is what I did last time. And we ended up just being dead really, really quick. So, pass time. You catch your breath, you stand up. Am I grabbed? See, this time, well, it says we're staggered torso. But this time we are able to step away. Weird. So he's got me grabbed. Broke it. Got me grabbed. Failed to break it. Got my arm. Grabbed again. Yeah, I mean, all of this is working the way I expect. It's just that whatever this special downing attack they're getting, that's the only thing that's different from right now. He should be able to grab me. He should do it fairly often. With my martial arts and such, I should be pretty good at breaking it, which is what's happening. So when is... What is it that triggers this super knockdown thing? That was just a regular torso hit. But yeah, we're losing torso pretty damn quick. 15. One more could probably kill me at the rate he's been going. And we don't have any hard protection on our torso, so he's landing the blows there. We're gonna take a bunch of damage. Yeah, nothing really gonna stop that damage. I mean, you can still break the grab. One shot to the head, nearly dead. Only at 3.8 now, huh? Yeah, it's pretty much downhill from here. So they've given the takedown attack to the grapplers. That's a pretty major change. I don't remember seeing that in any of the change notes. That's very significant. That radically upgrades their danger level. All right. Wish I had known about that. I would have been a lot more careful about this guy. I'm still not sure if that... I must have died just of the raw hit point damage when he had me down. Although I was down and I had that winded tag for multiple rounds. And with 0 dodge, yeah, he could have easily killed me in just a couple of swings. I was watching the symbology here and not watching my hit points when we died the first time. Okay. Well. World. Magiclysm. Reset world. Yes. New game. Preset character. Bird Brainiac. Load.